40 minutes by train from central Tokyo, SOKA University is surrounded by the bounties of nature. Dedicated to cultivating creative global citizens, the university has 8 faculties. The Faculty of Economics fosters students to meet the age of globalization. Through various programs, including the study of economics in English, students acquire the international communication skills needed to lead the future. The Faculty of Business Administration aims to foster specialists rich in humanity who can be active on the world stage. It develops business leaders who can respond to the change in times and be globally active in the new era. The motto of the Faculty of Law is globalism and career-oriented principles. Responding to the current focus on globalization, the courses prepare students for careers in the legal profession, the diplomatic service, the civil service, and the private sector. The Faculty of Letters fosters humanistic leaders fully aware of different cultures and the pursuit of happiness for all. Through education and research covering a wide cultural range, including language, literature, philosophy, history, and society, it develops creative individuals who can be active both in Japan and overseas. The Faculty of Education has fostered many students who have succeeded in teacher employment examinations and are now active all over the country. The Departments of Education and Primary Education both conduct undergraduate education and academic research based on the humanistic principles of SOKA's founding spirit. The Faculty of Science and Engineering contributes to the peace and development of mankind through science and technology. The Departments of Information Systems Science and Symbiosis Science and Engineering foster human resources able to assist with the development of science technology based on humanism. Based on the principle of life's inherent sanctity, the Faculty of Nursing pursues compassionate nursing to bring out the power to live. It fosters human care professionals filled with personal magnetism, resourcefulness, practical nursing skills, and a global mind. The Faculty of International Liberal Arts cultivates the global-minded human resources with practical English abilities and cross-cultural awareness who will be in demand in the 21st century. Multinational instructors provide demanding courses based on top global standards, small high-intensity classes, one-semester overseas study programs, and other features. Other interdisciplinary curricula include the Global Citizenship Program, which offers a chance to study advanced English communication, mathematical principle processing, and business solution skills, as well as the Japanese Asian Studies Program, in which both Japanese and international students study the economy, history, and culture of Japan and the rest of Asia. Students who wish to carry out more advanced academic research can move on to the graduate schools to hone their abilities. SOKA Women's College is located on the same campus. It provides a finely tuned education that fosters wise and resourceful female leaders who work flexibly towards their ideals. Other facilities include the Division of Correspondence Education, which offers the chance of a university education to anyone wishing to study worldwide, and the Japan Studies Center, where international students come into contact with practical Japanese language and culture. Moreover, many research and educational projects are being conducted to contribute to the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, and their results are drawing wide attention. The campus is filled with multinational students. One reason is that the university has international exchange partnerships with more than 200 universities in countries and regions across the 5 continents. Many international students study at SOKA, and many Japanese SOKA students study abroad. In recognition of its efforts as a leader of campus globalization, SOKA was selected for the Top Global University Project by the Ministry of Education, Culture, Science, Sports and Technology in 2014. The number of foreign students studying at SOKA, Japanese students going abroad to study, and students who have achieved foreign language standards are increasing every year. An excellent environment is provided for language education. At the Chit Chat Club, even beginners can acquire English proficiency while enjoying casual conversations. At the English Forum, students of different nationalities can enjoy high-level conversations on international issues. And cultural exchange in English and various other languages is available at Global Village.
I want to change your partners.
Students who are worried about their Japanese language ability can take Japanese programs before entering their faculty. In the English medium programs, students can earn academic degrees and master's degrees by taking classes conducted entirely in English. Recognized for these initiatives, SOKA acquired the highest rank of S in the interim appraisal by the Ministry of Education, Culture, Sport, Science and Technology in 2018. SOKA University is making a global leap forward. The Japanese term SOKA means value creation. Believing that this is the fundamental purpose of education, educator Tsunesaburo Makiguchi published the System of Value Creating Pedagogy in 1930. Makiguchi's successor, Josei Toda, furthered his belief. And in 1971, SOKA University was founded by Dr. Daisaku Ikeda, who devoted himself to carrying forward his mentor Josei Toda's ideals and visions. The stone monument in the Tabidachi no Niwa garden, located in the center of the university, is engraved with the founding principles. Be the highest seat of learning for humanistic education. Be the cradle of a new culture, and be a fortress for the peace of humankind. And
開学の日に創立者は学生のために2つの指針を送ってくださいました。英知を磨くは何のため、君をそれを忘れるな。労苦と使命の中にのみ人生の宝は生まれる。この指針は学生生活のみだけではなくて、社会に出た時、また仕事をしている時も自分の心に刻んでいきたいと思っています。
SOKA University has greatly enhanced its learning environments so that students can study freely. One example is Global Square.
I was very surprised when I first came here. Like, the amount of classrooms in this building was really surprising for me. And like, each classroom was like different from each other, and it really depends on what kind of class that you have. And I was also very impressed by space, specifically. So when I first came here, I didn't know what it was, but when I entered, I saw it was a place that I can study by my own, I can use the PC, I can work with my group mates. So I feel like SOKA University, being a global university, it's really helpful in making students more aware about the world and more understanding about each other. So.
Global Square's facilities include Discovery Hall, which can accommodate 1,000 people, and Grand Cafe, where students can relax and engage in conversations. These facilities enrich campus life. The Ikeda Auditorium, where the entrance and graduation ceremonies and various other events are held, can hold up to 4,000 people. The top-level University Central Library boasts a collection of 1 million books. There are also international student dormitories where Japanese and international students live together.
Ese primer año en la Universidad SOKA tuve la oportunidad de entrar en el dormitorio internacional Takiyama, en el que pude crear muchos amigos aquí. No solo alumnos japoneses, sino también alumnos internacionales, como puede ser personas de Malasia, de Italia, Francia, Rusia incluso, de diferentes partes del mundo, de todos los continentes. También aquí tuve la oportunidad de centrarme mucho más en los estudios, puesto a que es un dormitorio más que cuenta con una mayor privacidad.
Study the world and learn the world in order to work for global peace and happiness. Even though the path may be uncertain, never stop moving forward. SOKA University, a global hub for humanistic education. Discover your potential.